Strike two.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Okay, today we're installing a set of these LED CoLight auxiliary lights. They're the side shooter ones. They come with, we'll unbox them here. Can you see what I'm doing here, Mark? Yep. We do a little unboxing. See what we got inside. Very nicely packaged. Comes with a couple nice stickers. LED CoLight.
Always have to have the stickers.
You gotta have the stickers. Adds 10 horsepower right there. Look at this.
Oh, maybe 15 with the rings.
Look at this. They come with color matched rings. I guess not matched, but whatever kind of machine you have or vehicle. And they just snap on. So they look really cool. These are the side shooter ones, so comes out the side there too.
Nice.
I'll explain more of them as we get going here.
So there's a right and a left.
No, I don't think so.
Or they both shoot both sides?
No, they shoot both sides.
Wow.
Yeah, shoot both sides. So that's that. What do we got here? We got the wire harness. All plug and play. And we got more. These are just the wires that go to the lights. And we got some bolts here, some hardware to mount the lights to a bracket.
Yeah, show them the connection in the back of the light.
Yeah, Mark took note of that. I guess it'd be this end.
Yeah, that end. Weather pack.
Weather pack. Plugged right in. Nice and sealed. We'll probably maybe put a little dielectric grease in there too.
100%.
Just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, but so it's all remote though, which is nice.
Yeah. To mount them, I bought these brackets off Amazon. 2-inch. It's going on my Yamaha RMX. Come around here, Mark, and we'll show them what we're going to do. We're going to loosen off my Fab FPF windshield here. Put this clamp around this bar. And so basically, the bracket will be there, and your pod light's going to sit right here.
Right.
So I would have liked it in here, but didn't really want to drill into my windshield. And technically, this light will be still inside the fenders, so should be okay.
Be great.
Yeah. So.
And it won't affect anything with the venting on the windshield.
No, that's right. Because if we got to put a bracket in there, the windshield has vents on it, and that was going to be another issue. So that's what we're going to use for that. Okay, so we're going to start the install here, and we'll catch up with you here as we go along. Okay, we're going to give you a little update here. We got the clamps on right here. They're just loose right now. So, and these here turn like so. So how it's going to look, we'll take these lights, and these lights will go right here, just like so. We'll get them all mounted there nice and level. So we got that clamp on there, and we got the clamp on here. Right there. And like again, they swivel down on that, so we'll get her. So that's the stage we're at right now, and I guess we'll get these mounted and get some wires run. Okay, Mark's just working on our brackets there. This is a switch that comes with LED CoLight. So right here. That doesn't really work for my application. It would work, but I'd have to drill a hole to mount that in and everything. So I've actually purchased, I can do this with one hand, a rocker switch. Just moving the camera around. This here rocker switch. So that's what we're going to use. Because I'll show you why. In my machine, these are the spots I have for my switches. So the rocker switch will pop right in. Otherwise, I'd have to drill a hole for the light that CoLight sends with it. Again, there's no problem with that switch. That switch will work for you. But for my application, I don't want to drill any holes when I don't have to. So, no offense to CoLight, but that's how we're gonna install it in my machine. So, I'm gonna run the wire through there. I'm gonna pop my hood off here and get at the electrical, and while Mark's working on the bracket. Okay, I got my firewall pulled apart here. There's 9 bolts on the Yamaha Airmax here to pull off. Pull this ahead, and now I'm gonna come inside. And on these machines, to get this off, you just give it a pull there. Pull this side. I can do it with one hand. Same up there. Same on this side. And there's a bolt. I already have it off because I had that off before, right there. You pull that out. Just go like this. Boom. There you go. Got that off. Now we can't pull it out too far because we already got a rocker switch in here. But I'm going to take and fish this wire through, but leave this end in here. We're going to leave this end on it that comes with it for now, and then we'll wire our normal rocker switch up to it.
That me working?
Okay. We got brackets all made here.
Custom.
Customized them. Got the light mounted. Mark's just tightening up the other one here.
It does have a lock. It does index on, but you got to hold it to start.
Yeah.
If you can see the index underneath there.
Yeah, I'll show them on this one over here.
Yeah, it does index. So you just got to, makes it a little easier to start. And ratchet wrenches are
right in there. Yeah. But you still got to hold it to get her started. It comes with a lock nut. You can put it on there. It won't come loose. And I got the power wire, or the switch wire fished through here. It's right here. You got that through. The other end just through the dash on the inside. So I'm just going to finish tightening these up and then get wiring it up, connecting her to my power bar here, and be quick and easy.
quick and easy.
That?
Look at
Okay. God almighty. What do you mean another light?
watch. See the yellow?
Yeah.
See the white? Yellow, white, yellow, white.
That's using those other wires?
Using these wires, yeah.
Okay, that's using these other yellow and white wires that comes with it here.
Of course, now I can't see anything.
No, I know, I'm blinded too. I don't know if I can.
So there's the white. That's me putting power to the white.
I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
And then I'm going to go to yellow.
It's the yellow flashing.
And I'm blind. These things are very bright.
Yeah, they are bright.
So that's the turn signal option that you can use. You would need a flasher unit and the whole setup to do that.
Yeah.
But those are your wires.
Okay, that's what the yellow and yellow and white wires for.
Yeah, we have control wires coming from both sides.
Yep. And they'd go to your signal light kits.
Correct.
If you had a signal light.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna finish buttoning her up here. Well, they are bright. Oh crap! Now that we're blind.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Okay, we turn the lights off, the switch off in the cab. Mark's just hitting the yellow wire and the white wire to a. Okay, there's the yellow to a power source, and that's what it would look like. Oh, that's a white wire. And there's the yellow wire. So
it's to the positive.
Yeah. So if it was a turn signal kit, go to the yellow. That's what your turn signals would look like. If you were using a flashing unit. And otherwise you can switch it to clear too. There's the clear. So, okay. But we don't have a turn signal kit, so. Oh, we got her finished up here. Got the LED CoLight. It's all mounted. They're all on there, beautiful. We got our wiring all done. This is the relay here for our CoLight ones. We just went to our power source, which is our auxiliary bank here, the Yamaha bus bar. And Mark's just got to, actually you got to put a piece of conduit on that, Mark.
Oh, do that right now.
Or wire loom, I mean.
Absolutely.
It'll be the same as this, just like this. And that's the yellow and white wire for the, what do they call it, DRL?
Yeah,
It's for your turn signals and whatnot. But I'll stuck in the cab here. We'll just turn the key on here. Actually, I'll turn my headlights off. And this is a switch that I end up using. Like I say, I didn't use the one that came with the CoLight just because it wouldn't have fit in my system here. So, but you just hit that. I just blind and mark.
yeah, good job.
There we are. Again, this is just inside. It's winter time here, so I won't be around all week to test it at night. So we'll get that video done as soon as possible. But otherwise, yeah, I'll give you a little rundown here on these lights. So, hey, so these lights we just installed are the LED CoLight 3-inch diamond shooter side lights. As you can see, they got the side lights there. They're 6-piece lumen chips, 50 watt, 4300 lumens, with a diamond pattern designed on the reflector. They boost 4,500,000 forward main beam and the side shooter illumination capability for wider visibility. So they're going to be bright when we get them outside there. You got a yellow and a white daytime running lights, which we showed you with the DRLs. If you have the other system, hook up the red and the yellow and white wires. And they come with, like we mentioned, the 4 different rings. So I got the blue on there, but they come with black, red, and yellow as well, as I showed you in the opening. So that's about the extent of it. We'll get the wire harness was all plug and play. It's simple to put on. No issues there. So, you got anything further to add to it, Mark?
No, it was good. They're very bright. They work very well. Side shooters gives you good cross beams, and as you said, it'll show up good at night when you do the drone footage.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It'll be really good.
Yeah, weather turns nice here. I'll get up and do a drone footage of it, and yeah, there'll be a review video.
Yeah, we mounted them far enough away so that it wouldn't intrude into the driver's compartment.
Yeah, into the headlight. Yeah.
So,
yeah, or into the windshield.
Yeah, and you can see how they have the diamond bezel right there to magnify it for the daytime running lights.
You can see there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but so. Anyways, I want to thank LED CoLight for sending me these and giving me a chance to try out their lights, and we're looking forward to them. So go check them out. We'll leave a link in the description for these lights, so if you want to purchase some. And the video will be coming soon on the review. And yeah, thanks again. Hey, we're back. It's been only a couple months now, I guess, since we installed these lights, or close to a couple months, from LED CoLight. As you can see here, there's the lights being installed. And I apologize for not getting these done sooner, but the weather we've had here in Ontario, Canada has been crazy this year. We had a ton of snow. Just couldn't get out to do a video that was worthwhile. Then lately it's been raining, and last weekend we had a horrible freezing rainstorm. As you can see, there's trees down without power, the whole bit. So yeah, so I apologize to LED CoLight, but we're gonna finally get the drone up tonight. It's nice weather out, so we're gonna get the drone up and see what these lights actually do. So just a little bit about these lights. I got a bit of a cheat sheet here, so bear with me. Okay, so these are CoLight's 3-inch diamond shooter side shooter lights. These are CoLight's 3-inch diamond side shooter that have the same side shooter function as the previous reviewed aux beam lights. And I have some aux beam ones back here. on my machine. So we'll be able to do a good comparison today, or tonight. And the power is very similar. However, the CoLight side shooters have a very unique appearance with a diamond pattern design on the reflective, as you can see there, like a diamond shape on the reflector, inspired by the design of watches actually, and an added yellow and white DRL for driving lights. And that is, we did not get them hooked up. I apologize to CoLight, but we didn't have any other switch. That's what these two wires here are. As you've seen earlier, or you will see in the video, when we installed them, we did connect them to power to show their function. So you will see that. Or maybe you already have, I guess, in the video. Sorry about that, but yeah. So the actual lumen angle is 210 degrees, which is the highlight of these 3-inch diamond side shooters. These lights are 3-inch size with 6-piece lumen chips, 50 watt, 4300 lumen per pair. So that's quite a bright light when you combine the two. Now again, diamond pattern design on the reflector. They boost 5400K forward main beam and the side shooter illumination capability for wider visibility. The striking yellow and white daytime running lights, DRLs, add style to your vehicle. So that's a big function there if you're interested in that. And they come with the 4 colored rings, like I showed you in the opener there when we installed them. I got the blue ones on, obviously, but they come with yellow, red, and black as well. So you can customize them to whatever color vehicle you have, or whatever color you prefer. It's a premium die cast aluminum alloy housing, as you can see there, with IP68 waterproof rating. So that's pretty good, IP68. The package, when you get it, will include the 4 colored rings like I showed you. Again, we went through this when we installed them, but I'll just review it. Like to say, the 4 colored rings, the 2 lights, and a complete wire harness. So with a switch and everything. So you don't need anything else really, except for the brackets. And I'll show you here what we did for our brackets again. Excuse me. We had to customize them for this machine. Hopefully you can see it there. See better at this angle or not. But anyway, just got this bar clamp off Amazon. And then this is just like a piece of angle iron. Picked it up at Home Depot. We customized it as well. Kind of angled it here, make it look a little better. And because the cage goes on an angle, we just kind of put a twist in that to straighten them out in the angle iron piece here. So that's how we mounted them on my 24 Yamaha RMAX. It was pretty simple, really. Didn't take a rocket science to do it or nothing. So yeah, so that's the features of these lights. If you want something brighter, they do come in a 5-inch that you can put on the roof of your car or truck or whatever you're wanting to mount them on. Yeah, so we'll see how bright these ones are, and you can imagine how bright a 5-inch is going to be. So yeah, so if you want a set of these 3-inch diamond side shooter lights, you can click on the link below and use my exclusive discount code to upgrade yours and get yourself a pair. Yeah, so click the link below and get yourself some. I don't think you'll be disappointed. But again, we're going to find out tonight just how bright these are. We're going to get the drone up. We'll be able to do a good comparison between these CoLights, and I have a set of aux beam on the back. So we'll be able to do a really good comparison. I gave an honest review, so we'll find out. So again, thanks thanks again CoLight for sending me these lights. Again, I apologize for not getting the video out sooner, but it's just been the weather and work schedule, and it's been crazy. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, get yourself some of these CoLight 3-inch side shooter lights, and I hope you enjoy them. Thanks again.